Disclaimer: this video is an imagination written by author's perspective. It has nothing to do with real life. It's only for entertainment purpose. I own the storyline and narration, so please don't copy and repost my work. Thank you. Doctor, we are sorry, Mr. John, but we couldn't save your baby. Sad voice. Doctor said, and Jungkook's heart stopped beating, and his eyes are continuously tearing. He can't believe that he lost his child. He was so excited to be a father, but now his baby is no more. He can't bear this pain. His heart is crying more than his eyes. He started breathing so fast, and doctor crazed his back, and then they said something which broke him more. Doctor, your wife lost a lot of blood and she is still in danger, so pray for her. And there is one more bad news. Doctor said, and Jungkook became more scared. Jungkook, what doctor? He said while shuddering badly. Doctor, now your wife has only 1% chances to get pregnant again. Doctor, now she can hardly give birth to a child. I'm sorry. Jungkook's heart broke in million pieces. His dream of becoming a father remained a dream. Then doctor tapped his shoulder and left from there. And then Jungkook broke down in tears, and everyone in the corridor is looking at him, but he don't care and cry more to feel light. Then he looked inside your room window and saw so many wires are attached to your body, and he is crying more and more while looking at you. He don't know that how will he handle you. He joined his hands and closed his eyes and then prayed to God with pure intentions. Jungkook, God please help us and make Vian healthy again. I can't lose her like my baby. Teary eyes. He prayed for you, but then he started getting flashbacks of today's incident. Again his heart broke and his eyes became teary, but then he also became angry. Jungkook, just because of your careless behavior and childish attitude, we lost our innocent soul. I warned you 1,000 times to be more careful, but you never listened to me. Teary eyes. Jungkook, and now because of your behavior, we come here. Our every dream broke down, and now I don't have courage to bear this pain. This pain is eating me. He is so angry on you, and then he decided to give you cold shoulder because you also do the same to make him realize his mistake, and you also need to understand your mistake. He decided to take care of you, but still he can't forgive you easily because you never realized your mistake and never listened to him. You got saved many times by him in your pregnancy. Actually, you were about to fall many times in your pregnancy, and every time he saved you from getting hurt, but this time he was not able to save you from falling, and this happened. He know that you are in more pain because you will face both pain, physical and mental. But because of your silly behavior, you lost the baby, and Jungkook is also suffering with you. Just then a nurse come towards Jungkook and said, Nurse, you can meet your wife, but be careful. She is still weak because of blood loss. Jungkook, okay. Jungkook nodded and he was about to enter inside, but he again stopped because he don't have courage to meet you. His hands are shaking badly and his whole body is trembling. He don't know how will he react because he is so hurt. How will he answer to your questions? Then he gathered all his courage and decided to enter inside because he knew that in the end he have to do this. He entered inside with his shaking hands. He entered inside and saw you lying on the hospital bed with teary eyes, and when you saw him you started crying more, which made him cry too. He came towards you and started grazing your head to make you calm down. Jungkook, Ryan, please don't cry. Teary eyes. Ryan, my baby. You cry more, and Jungkook is trying to calm you down. And finally, after 10 to 20 minutes, you calm down, and then he decided to tell you everything, which doctor told him. Jungkook, Van, there is another bad news, and I'm telling you this right now because you need to know this. Now you only have 1% chances to get pregnant again because you can hardly carry a child now. Your eyes became widened after hearing this, and after hearing this, your world falls apart, and you can't believe on your ears. Ryan, what? Jungkook, yes, Ryan, it's true. You can't become a mother now. You have very less chances to carry another baby. He said with tears in his eyes. You can't handle this. You started crying more loudly. Jungkook, what's the pain of crying now? Because of you, we lost our child. He said this on your face, and after hearing this, you became more emotional. You know that he is saying right, but you don't want to hear this from him. Ryan, but Jungkook. He cuts your sentence in between. Jungkook, Ryan, are you still trying to explain yourself after making this mistake which lead us here? Ryan, no Jungkook, I'm not trying to explain myself, but I'm just sorry. I made a huge mistake. Crying. Jungkook, your sorry will not bring our baby back. We lost that innocent soul now. Jungkook, I warned you 1,000 times, but you never listened to me. Doctor clearly told you to take extra care, but you still didn't listen. If you were not ready to be a mom, then why you keep that baby? He's sad and he's also feeling bad while saying this all to you, but he wants to say this because only things can make you realize, otherwise, you never pay attention on your mistakes. You always ignore him and his words and never pay attention. So this time he'll make you realize, and this is also his anger which he is taking out on you. Jungkook, I know there is no comparison between mother's and father's love, but when I was the one who was more careful towards our child, more than you, and this loss is so huge for me. Ryan, but Jungkook, that baby also belongs to me. I am also suffering and I accept my mistake. But that time I was just excited, that's why I was running. But why didn't you hold me on the right time? Teary eyes. You are still behaving childish, like you are not accepting your fault and blaming him for no reason. His eyes became widened after hearing you. Like, how can you blame him for no reason? Jungkook, you are unbelievable, Jeonwayan. Now my love ends for you after hearing this. Teary eyes. To be continued. Thanks for watching.